Babachir Lawal reacts to APC's statement countering his claim and insisting Obi won 2023 election. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Babachir David Lawal, has termed the reaction by the All Progressives Congress, APC, to his statement claiming that Labour Party LP presidential candidate P2B won the presidential election as pathetic. Politics Nigeria reports that Lawal claimed that some key allies of President Bola Tinubu's administration have reached out to him following his statement on Tuesday. Lawal made a revelation in a statement on Wednesday titled Political Discourse, the All Progressive Congress Reaction and its Castigation of My Person. He said the All Progressive Congress spokesman, Felix was doing the job of a slave. Lawal also described the All Progressive Congress as an Islamic party which makes decisions using prayers where Morka is not present. He insisted that Obi won the election, saying the thief knows who stole the item. According to him, all that was now left for the party is a change of name, adding that even this may not take long since it already has the Kadmo Islam. Dr. Abdullahi Ganduji as his national chairman and a Muslim as national secretary. He said the deputy national chairman, North, who acts in the absence of the chairman, national organizing secretary, national legal advisor, free national vice chairman, and more, are Muslims. Lawal said he was not surprised by the All Progressive Congress Tuesday night's reaction to his statement, as the party has a history of attacking its critics. He, however, said he will not be intimidated by the party threat and that he will continue to speak out against what he sees as its wrongdoings. He said, and I quote, "I suspect he was assigned this role because it is in the nature of sycophants and people consigned to second-class status to be assigned roles that the masters are wary of taking on. Usually the dirty and savory jobs are contracted out as such. In the Bible, a certain Felix, after which this Felix was properly named, was a freed slave who had a reputation of cruelty as the ruler of Judea in order to please his master, the Emperor Claudius, of whose mother Felix was a slave. I really do sympathize with the Christian or the Senate who fired himself in an Islamic party and is desperate to please his masters and probably to be noticed when the next round of political appointments come. When we founded All Progressive Congress way back in 2013-2014, we envisaged it to be a national party that will carry along all the different social, political, and religious tendencies of the nation. In those days, we were careful not to sideline any of the religions or tribes of a country in the composition of the membership and leadership of the party. We wanted a party that will embrace all Nigerians. It was that informed the principle that both the national chairman and the secretary will not be of the same religion, tribe, or region. Sadly, the All Progressive Congress has now transited into an Islamic Party of Nigeria. All the members of the National Working Committee, NWC, from the north and some from the south are Muslims. They campaign on an Islamization platform and are striving hard to run the government as such, but for the resistance of the other religions. All that is now left for the party is a change of name. But even this may not take long since it already has the Kadmo Islam as its national chairman and a Muslim as national secretary. The deputy national chairman, North, who acts in the absence of the chairman, national organizing secretary, national legal advisor, and free national vice chairman and more, are Muslims. Good for them. And talking of electoral value, both the national chairman and the national secretary just dramatically lost in the May election. I suspect Madam Felix did not do well in his own constituency either. It is based on these considerations that I pity a Christian who finds himself in the party of a spokesperson of an Islamic party. Mark my words, all critical decisions will be taken behind his back during the afternoon prayer sessions which he would be unable to attend. As to the substance of the response itself, I find it deliberately obtuse, skirting around the real issues raised in my press statement. It was empty of substance and logic, a true product of a sycophantic mind that has the capacity to understand the subtle nuances underlying a message delivered to a discerning audience. Madam Felix, your masters got the message loud and clear, because some of them have reached out to me for dialogue on the issues raised. But in line with your lower status in the scheme of things, you were not aware that all the issues I raised were designed in a manner to deliver a message to a discomfited government that is populated by long-standing friends of mine who appear to have abandoned common sense and patriotism from breeded personal goals and filthy lucre. And they got the message, which you cannot. In this discourse, you are a remote outsider, so shut up. We want a Nigeria that works for all. We want a Nigeria that even sycophants can relate to, and in which everyone is free to pursue their ambitions in peace, in pursuit of prosperity and the good life. We want a Nigeria that guarantees freedom of speech for its citizens, just as you and I are doing right now. If, as Bola Tinubu claims, he fought Babachir on the side of democracy and free speech, it is unbecoming rather and unacceptable that the NBC should threaten journalists under his watch. So it is indefensible to keep the EFCC chairman and the CBN governor under arrest for extended periods of time without or before trial, just as it is also unacceptable that political parties are used to intimidate and harass citizens exercising their opinions in the public domain. I am sure, and even you and the All Progressive Congress can relate to this, I am sure that but for their blind hatred of other Nigerians, not of their tribes or religion, even the Islamists that you serve and desperately seek to please can relate to this. I am sure that no Nigerian is enjoying the national shame and embarrassment we are going through as a result of these unending revelations as who or what our president actually is, or that most Nigerians cannot be sure of at least one meal a day anymore, or that we can no more attend wedding ceremonies in Imo or Zamfara State due to insecurity. Know what you may say, what you may. I hold firmly to my assertion that P2B had the majority votes in the May 23rd presidential, in the February 25th presidential election. That was why both INEC and APC had to go to rogue in the election, and they know this fact, even if they will not admit it. After all, the thief knows who stole the item. The man dies and all who keeps silence in the face of tyranny. Wole Soyinka, you have my sympathy. Babachir, wetin be the thing wey carry you come outside? You know, get chill as you come outside. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the